Our firm is a nationally recognized art advisory, appraisal, and online auction house, which is dedicated solely to fine arts, antique furniture and decorations, jewelry, and a variety of collecting categories. We believe that through the internet, our clients achieve the highest possible price for their objects by reaching an international audience. Our sales generally realize prices that are 20 to 30% more than those achieved for comparable items sold in a live auction by guaranteeing authenticity and condition, unlike most internet auctions. Our auctions are an excellent consideration for estate settlement, relocation, retirement, liquidation, and when you have valuable items to sell. It is an economical means of disbursement for clients whose property would benefit from a broader audience rather than a local or regional one. This brings our clients' objects to the attention of a global audience of dealers and collectors from around the world. Our firm is always pleased to give advice on selling individual items or groups of items from corporate and public collections or entire household contents. Among the cultural and educational institutions on whose behalf we've offered property are the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Brooklyn Museum, the University of Michigan, the Detroit Institute of Arts, the Metropolitan Opera. Our firm holds fully cataloged online auctions approximately 4 times a year. This is a New England seascape by American artist Alfred Thompson Britcher, American 1837 through 1908. Britcher was a significant Hudson River School landscapist and marine painter who is considered to be the last of the relevant American Luminists. It was part of a large estate consigned by a Michigan connoisseur to our firm, which featured a magnificent collection of American and English paintings, furniture, and decorations. This piece was purchased by the consignor's family in the late 1800s and has been out of the public eye since then. Although the consignor believed this piece to be completely unremarkable and was preparing to dispose of it in the trash, we mounted an extremely successful marketing campaign and sold the piece for $86,250 to a Madison Avenue art gallery. They subsequently placed it in their gallery for $225,000. We offer important English and American furniture and decorations at auction to our buyers all around the world. This is a matching pair of outstanding quality George III semicircular folding card tables in original condition and fresh to the market from a prominent Michigan collector. Classical furniture of this quality has become highly sought after, and this pair of George III mahogany and Kingswood card tables went for $34,500. Other furniture included a George III inlaid mahogany serpentine sideboard bought at $18,400. A George III inlaid satinwood secretaire bookcase was hammered at $14,490. This George I burl walnut chest-on-chest sold for $12,075. A George I walnut gallery top tea table sold for $5,520. 6 Regency black lacquered dining chairs found a buyer at $4,885. Our 20th century art and design auctions are dedicated to the most noteworthy expressions of modern design, such as this Charles Sheeler on a Shaker theme, sold for $101,500. Our 20th century art and design auctions are dedicated to the most noteworthy expressions of modern design, such as this Romare Bearden Jazz Musicians, which sold for $90,500. Couture and textiles is an auction category that is an offshoot of our celebrity auctions, which have influenced the development of and set the standard for the international auction market in this growing category. The purchasers of couture at auction include museums, private collectors and dealers, as well as fashion designers seeking inspiration. Interestingly, the archives of the well-known design houses in Paris and New York are among the top buyers. The provenance or history of ownership can often add greatly to the value of a consignment, especially when combined with historical research by our specialist departments. This important antique bow brooch measures almost 4 inches across and is centered by a 20-carat old mine diamond. This exquisite brooch is fashioned in a style which became popular throughout the 18th century and a style which again became popular during the mid-19th century. During this revival, Empress Eugenie of France set about refashioning much of the exquisite jewelry collection that she inherited. Interestingly, a number of these pieces made their way to America as a result of the sale of the French Imperial Collection, which took place in 1887 after the fall of the Second Empire. The largest purchaser that day was an American jeweler, Charles Tiffany, who acquired 24 lots which were later sold to such wealthy families as the Astors. This provenance drove the final price of this brooch well over its pre-sale estimate to $258,000. Diamond engagement rings sell very well, and here are some examples. The rectangular cut diamond ring brought $63,000, the marquise cut $16,100, the round cut $46,000, and the oval cut diamond $54,625. An estate attorney contacted our firm to make a proposal on the liquidation of an estate which featured an extensive collection of Tiffany lamps and accessories. Working from the estate appraisal prepared by another auction house, we recognized an authentic Tiffany Studios lamp which had been incorrectly listed by another auction house as a Tiffany type lamp valued at only $1,500. In addition to correcting this error, our firm was able to make a proposal to handle the entire estate, which was the deciding factor in the attorney's decision to consign the property to Caroline Ashleigh Associates. By the way, the Tiffany Studios lamp subsequently fetched over $15,000 at auction. Our firm was honored to offer at auction the property of the famous American soprano, Anna Moffo, known for her performances in Madame Butterfly, La Traviata, La Bohème, Rigoletto, and Tornado. Caroline has regularly appeared on the PBS series The Antiques Roadshow, the most successful show on public television with an audience of over 15 million viewers each week. Through our website, www.auctionyourart.com, we receive a large amount of email inquiries as a result of our frequent appearances on the show, and it's proven to be one of our most effective marketing tools. This strategic alliance allows us to offer an enhanced level of international exposure combined with the individualized service that's always been our focus in promoting and bringing audiences of buyers to sales of works of art and collectibles at auction. At Caroline Ashleigh Associates, Appraisers and Auctioneers, we take great pride in the relationships we've built over time with individuals, families, fiduciaries, and institutions. We thank you for your time and welcome any questions you may have. You may reach us at 248-792-2929 or by contacting us on the internet at www.auctionyourart.com.